Greetings from here and from beyond the heavens cross. I am Merlin. It is our first transmission after the light of compassion arrived on earth. So we can say that is our first transmission in the new energy. I invite to relax. I invite to sit comfortable, to breathe gentle, and let's go further together to discover how the new energy can serve us and each and every one of you. In many of our sessions, we told you that we come from the future. And future is so different than these days. For sure, can be many alternative futures, but they are similar in many ways. The title of this session is simply said, Ask. Ask. Ask, and you will receive. Ask, and this will change your lives. Ask to the new energy to serve you. Ask, and you will receive. Indeed, it sounds like an old verse from the Bible, but it is so new, and it is so proper. The entire economy of the planet, because the evolution of technology, soon it will arrive in a collapse point. Many people will be without jobs. Many factories will produce more than they will be able to sell, and they will try to sell to a population without jobs. So many things will change at the economical, financial, and at the relation with the energy level. In the same time, the robots, the machines, will be so specialized in order to answer when you will ask. So, the entire economy, as you know it today, will become so different. None of you, even Christian, don't know how to ask. You are good to fight, to endure, to worry, to accept, but nobody knows to ask. Merlin's Ark entered into a whole new phase. We are going beyond theory to deep practice, to another type of life. And After 3 years, it is so proper. The waiting time has come to an end. And a new life has begun. So, these 3 years were very difficult, very tough. We recorded a lot of materials in order like these materials to be useful tools in your evolution, in your life, in order like you to be able to have trust and to change your lives, to alchemize your lives. Life, dear friends, is so simple when you choose to go forth, when you choose to play with the energy, to transform it in what do you want, and is about to ask. I ask to you to be open. I asked to you to discover your innocence and as well your compassion. A new life needs all of this. The world needs peace. The world needs good energy exchanges. And everything starts from here, to be able to ask. After 3 years, Christian questioned us where we are going. There are already 3 years, a lot of recordings, a lot of efforts. Not so many people accessed the recordings which were delivered. Not so many people understand what we are doing here. So, in the last period, we delivered a lot of free of charge messages because it was so needed, an emission of light, of the new light, of the new energy. So, because even Christians don't know to ask, I shall ask to you in His name and in the name of the Merlins Ark. Involve yourself in this energy. It is so important, like you, to involve in this energy. It is not possible, like a single human, our channeler, to do all the things alone. And as well, there are needed finances, investments, things to go with the Merlins Ark at the next level. It is needed your participation, your implication with open and clear heart. In this month of December, the month of celebrations, of Christmas, of holidays, I invite you, dear friends, to make a step forth. I invite you to involve in the Merlins Ark energies, and simply said, I ask you your participation. The things never are how they appear to be. Indeed, it was a huge effort for Christian at least, and after 3 years to question how he can repair his car, or how and for how long he will be able to continue to pay a rent or to keep the expenses of the website. It is not natural. I ask your help. I gave to you, we, the Merlins out of time, we gave to you a lot for free. Now it is the time for your answer. It is the proper time, like you, to rebalance what you received. It is the new energy time. Christian wanted to create like a marketing line to put into light the products from the past, how are the schools from the Merlins Life series, the Dragon's Council, other sessions with us, and as well the materials delivered by Master Kutumi Lal Singh and by the masters from Nepal. He sought to create some better descriptions, some better newsletters, and to wait your reaction. But in the new energy, there are not the old. There is not manipulation. There is not the simple commerce. Merlins Ark is not a commercial company. Merlins Ark is a company, is a group in the new energy, and this supposed efficiency, clarity, simplicity. By involving yourself, you do this to balance your energy and as well to keep the Merlins Ark to go forth, to create a safe space for the ones who will come in the years ahead. And I ask to you, not to the ones who are at the beginning or only just taste the waters. It is their right to continue to test them until they will be sure that they are in a safe space, the space of magic, the space of the Merlin energy. But I address to those who already know us from 2 years ago, from 1 year ago, even from 3 years ago. It is the proper time, like you, to involve. You know what we are doing. You are not anymore in a state of doubts. You are the modern Merlin, and it is the proper time to show this up, to shine your magic, to shine your compassion, your innocence, and your openness. The energy in your lives will become different. If you don't make changes, if you don't involve yourself, you will continue to remain stuck. And in a way, the Merlin's Ark as well. The things are very simple, dear friends. It is about self-awareness, feelings, actions, alchemy of the energy, and everything go forth. When I look at you right now, you are surrounded by so many old things, furniture, clothes, so many old habits, consume habits, most of them, and the dreams, the magic, the passion of your true self stay in a corner, still waiting for more and more faith. The difference in life is made by faith. Your faith in yourself, your faith in magic, your faith in anything do you want to have trust, represent the engine of your life. And this engine can become new, can become supplied with new energy than the old things. We shall not manipulate the energy in any way on the Merlin's Ark to make commerce, to gain some advantages, not at all. But the new energy came with a very simple wisdom. It is the time to ask. Let's learn how to ask. Ask as well you for yourself. And here, the entire library of the Merlin's Ark. It is at your disposal. Indeed, there are prices. Some are big, others are small. But you have the right to ask any material for free. Ask and you will receive. To ask means communication, means to address emails to the Merlin's Ark website or directly to Christian on Messenger or by email, or how do you choose? Ask what material you want and you will receive it. Because there is in nobody interest like a huge library with so high energies just to stay stuck in the internet environment, and the people to do the same life. This is not our intention. As I ask to you, your support, your implication, financial, because this is what you can do to help the Merlin's Ark to go to a next level, to throw out from this energy the worries for surviving for the tomorrow day. You received a lot for free, and we don't judge you for this, but let's change something. It is your right, as I said, to ask any material from the Merlin's Ark for free. We are here for this, like these energies, like these materials, to arrive to you and to be true support in your changes, in your harmony, for your freedom and for your self-trust and for a better life. But in the same time, we ask to you your implication, because the donation world is old. Commerce with to sell and to buy is something old. It will not be in the society very soon. I explained to you, will not be so many jobs, will not be so many selling and buying processes. In the society of the future, you will need to ask in order to go further. It will be huge deposits of technology, of food, gestionated by the artificial intelligence and robots, and the human will be welcome at the gate of these deposits in order to ask what they need. Not extra, not for power, not for having more, but to having everything for a life in good conditions. And this is not very far away. The economy of the future, it will be based on the verb to ask, and the life, it will be based on to receive after you asked. So simple, so efficient, so clear. This message, it will be repeated on the Merlin's Ark. In the next year, maybe one time at 2 weeks. This is the essence of the future economy, to ask, and the balance of the energy to come due to the good, due to the common sense. When you ask, you will receive what you will need. And when I ask us, the Merlins from the past as well, the life can be beautiful. The life can be in a continued creativity and joy. Let's go together beyond any blockage. So many of you know how is to move from a city to another, how to change even the country. And when you are in that point, you don't need all the stuff around you. You want to be fluid, you want to be free, you want to be efficient, and to take with you only what you truly need. So then, in that point, you discover how many useless things are around you, and you start to sell them, and you are surprised that you gained money for your ticket to travel, for your first months in another country. That is a moment when you can see clear how many blocked energies are in your lives, how blocked you are. So many of you want to enjoy life, but keeping the same old stuff around. Don't forget, it's just energy, your energy, and it is not a jail. You can alchemize it anytime you want, how you want, and you can radiate out your freedom, your compassion, your innocence, and your wealth. So simple. The world is in a point of a huge change. Soon the people will realize that they cannot go back on the old ways. They cannot play any more games of being the victim, of being only an employer at a simple job, 8 hours per day, to have bosses or to be limited only at a very simple life. It is about your lives, dear friends, and it is about, like the Merlins Ark, to go forth as well. If last year we created a campaign in the December month to reduce prices to all the products, like a store of clothes, like a store of objects, the commerce experience is not the true energy of the Merlins Ark. And as I told to you in this session, commerce itself will disappear soon. The energy exchange between people and company, it will be based on the common sense. It will be based on to act and to receive, and everything will be clear and good for everybody. So, from now on, don't hesitate to ask any material from the library of the Merlins Ark for free. Don't hesitate to speak with Christian and establish together a way like this energy to be balanced. And as well, don't forget that I asked your implication. I asked to you to be for good part of the Merlin's Ark. You are not anymore only an ordinary human watching on the window, watching at TV, questioning himself or herself about a new type of life. You are the modern Merlins, dear friends, and us, the Merlins from the past, we ask your help, and as well we opened the gate like you to ask any material from the library for free. Let's see how the energy exchange based on to ask and to receive will become so important into the new life the life into the new energy. There is indeed something new. This will not change the world, but definitely will change your lives and the dynamic of the Merlin's Ark. We have a lot to do in service to the beauty of life. We have a lot to discover together in the life when the new energy becomes the standard and the old issues of the old energy are on the way to go out. So simple, dear friends. Ask and you will receive. We ask, and I'm sure that as well Merlin's Ark will receive. We are in a period when the border between the past and the future, there is no more. This way to manage the energy, this way to have energy exchanges and financial balance, and what it is needed for the next steps. It is like you are in a school for economy of the future. This is the direction in which the planet goes right now. The economy of the society, the human relations, and as well the energy exchanges. We come from the future and we know that it is possible. And in this message we truly brought to you flavors of the future. This is how it will be. People will not go to work in order to gain a limited quantity of money, and with that money to buy, and these things will be things like it is for these days the medium Eve. So, dear friends, learn to ask. Have trust when you ask. To ask is not to be humiliated. To ask is not something without dignity. And for us, we are sure about this because we gave to you a lot of energy, information, freedom, beauty, and it is the time to go forth. Take care of you. Enjoy the holidays of this month, and let's from now on to open a new road. You for yourself, and as well Merlin's Ark for itself, due to the common sense of the new energy based on so simple things as there are to ask and to receive. With this, dear friends, I am Merlin, so honored that today I ask to you, and I brought into your own light your right to ask as well. Be blessed and smile. A new life has started. Thank you.